Hey guys, I got a battle here against Drewpwnage. Before I start the battle, I just want to say I did really bad. I've been on a 3 week break from pokes. I just I got really bored of the game, but I'm back with 1 week uploads. Or I'm gonna upload whenever I feel like it. I'll try to bring as much content as I get, like as I can, but this game's kind of boring to me now, but I don't really want to quit. So, yeah, I lose this battle, by the way, because I play really bad, but, you know what? Loses happen, and, Andrew asked me to upload it, so I did. So, he let off with that bug Pokemon, that new 5th gen guy thing, and I let off with Gengar, and, after he spikes, I went for the taunt he turned out. Went for the icy wind on his Cacturn, and now we're here. I'm predicting the sucker punch, so switch out, go into Scizor, and obviously he went for the sucker punch because he's at really low, and he's probably predicting me to finish him off. So I could just go for the bullet punch, outspeeding his or out prioritying his Cacturn if he did go for the sucker punch. I don't know, but he goes into Repushin or Conkeldurr, and I go back into Gengar, and he goes for the bulk up. Thought he might want to go for the fighting move, but hey, good move on his part, good move. And I go for the taunt. I don't know why. That was really stupid, but I went for the taunt, and I kind of died with payback. If I got a Shadow Ball off, this thing would have been dead the next turn, because I know that you have to hit Repushin with special moves, because hitting it on the physical side is not really that great because it does have pretty good defense. That's why on Rankarusu or Reinculus or whatever, that psychic thing, I use psychic over Psycho Shock. So I go into Heatran, go for the overheat, barely leaves it hanging. That's why I should have went for Shadow Ball, because this would have never happened and I would have still had my Heatran, which sucks. So yeah, basically from here on out, I make the most stupidest misplays you've ever seen. But hey, that's life. You make you don't make misplays, you make mistakes in life, and you learn from them. And I sound like one of those faggots on TV that tries to advertise something by saying something stupid like this and getting you to buy it. I'm not going to name what they sell because a lot of the times they're mostly inappropriate. And yeah, so I go into Suicune, he goes for the Mach Punch, I Calm Mind, and that's good. That's a good, not really a good, well, it's kind of a common sense play right there. If you're using a Suicune with Calm Mind, you'd go for the Calm Mind. This is offensive Coon, and I carry max defense, that's why Mach Punch isn't doing much. And here, make a stupid move and go for the Roar. Probably should have just Calm Minded, took out the Repushin, then deal as much damage I can to this Whiscash, because Earthquake is not doing much to me. So, well, it's not gonna do much to me because you can see how much it did, and it doesn't do much to me. So, I probably could have 2-hit KO'd it if I went for the Calm Mind before, but it didn't, and he also gets all Life Orb damage, so that adds on to the damage that I might deal, which, if you didn't understand that, I don't blame you, because that don't make sense half the time. But he's gonna go for another Earthquake, I'm gonna die. And I've been getting a lot of microphone complaints. Just deal with it for now. I'll try to get a new one soon. My parents aren't really keen on the fact that I want a new microphone to talk to people, because they're one of those parents that, like, they're Asian, they're Indian, okay? That's all I really have to say to make you guys understand. But yeah, so I switch out for no apparent reason at all, and I die, which I probably should have let Suicune die, because he would have took more Life Orb, and I would have came in with Metagross, go for the Bullet Punch, and Whiscash would have died. And here, make another stupid play. Instead of going for the Bullet Punch, I thought I could outspeed, go for the U-turn, but I forgot Banded Scissor doesn't carry as a lot of speed at all. So, kills enough with Life Orb. I take a clusterfuck of damage from earthquake, and I look stupid because U-turn didn't hit anything, and I switch out here, wanting to save Scissor for later. I go into Verzion, and pretty sure he goes for the Focus Blast. Yes, he goes for the Focus Blast, but he misses, and that sucks for him. Yeah, so now he goes for the Bug Buzz, and it's not gonna do that much, and I go for the Swords Dance, knowing that bug guy here can't do that much. I don't know the snake's name. I could go on the internet right now, look up its name, but lazy. And goes for spikes again, and that's all nice. And I go for the Swords Dance, and yeah. So now that we're all caught up, and people are talking in my house, so if you can hear them, that's great for you. And he goes for the Focus Blast now, and it connects, and it does decent damage, not really. And I missed a Stone Edge, which was key, because if I hit the Stone Edge, I would have just went for the Leaf Blade again, killed it off, and then I would have been at higher health, and might have been able to take something from a Repulsion. Did I just say that weird? Yeah, I did say that weird. Repulsion. And I would probably survive a Mach Punch. But I can't, so that sucks. It survives at a Sash, which if Stone Edge hit, I could have taken it out next turn with the Leaf Blade. But, I'm not really gonna, like, bitch or whatever, because it's a game, son, it's a game. And I live at 19, no way I could take, a Mach Punch or come in on 2 laser spikes. And, yeah, so basically, Repulsion comes in and goes for the Mach Punch, which sucks. Well, nah, it doesn't really suck because it's obviously going to do that, and, well, yeah, it does suck, but whatever, I don't make sense, whatever, I just don't make sense. And out comes Scizor, and what do I do here? I go for the Bullet Punch, and he's gonna die, and stuff. He does. Do a crit, which I think mattered, since its defense is pretty good, its HP is good, and I doubt a Bullet Punch would have killed it. So he goes into Cloister. I know that my confidence built up. I'm just like, I'm gonna win, and Cloister, fuck, and kills me off with the Icicle Spear after Bullet Punch does about half. And Suicune's gonna come back in and die to spikes. So that's a good game. Drewpwnage or Andrew, Nintendo 64, Lucia person. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.